excitement, camaraderie, and just a financial gain to the town. The amount of excitement that was there, if we could harness that, we probably could light this town up for the next couple of years.
Before Old Man Winter sets boots on Cape Cod and the fall is wearing its best makeup, the Outer Cape still has a few outdoor celebrations up its sleeve. 5 years after its inception, the Outermost Roots Blues Festival is becoming a Cape Cod classic. This year, 5,000 people spent 2 days eating, drinking, painting, and overlooking the Atlantic while getting their groove on. Co-founder Mike McNamara calls it a success.
People come down to the Cape to either visit grandparents, aunts, uncles, to vacation with their entire family and extended family. And we wanted to kind of create an event that was something for everybody. And we did that by, selecting the bands that we put forth. And what we wanted to go for is, a lot of people that either rent homes down here, own second homes down here, or live down here, they've got their playlist, right? Garrett and I and the team just, tried to work together to figure out who would be the best fit, for that, to try to create that kind of Cape Cod beach playlist. And I think we collectively nailed it, that's for sure.
On the stage were bands and artists such as Judith Hill and Slightly Stupid.
We had our friend Jack Johnson here, which was spectacular. Again, he's an artist that really resonates with all generations, from, writing the soundtrack for the Curious George movie to, all the way up to all the different award-winning tunes that he's been able to create.
McNamara co-founded the Outermost Festival with Garrett Dutton, or G-Love, lead singer in the band Special Sauce, and they organized the festival with business partners and family. McNamara wears multiple hats, as he's also the founder of the nonprofit Friends of Nauset Beach, as well as a member of the Town of Orleans Economic Development Committee. And for him, they all correlate.
In terms of commerce, I would say that there was well over $1 million of incremental revenue that came into the town based upon, this festival itself, through mainly through the restaurants and the shops and the bars.
At one of Orleans' town meetings, McNamara had seen a deficit for Nauset Beach, which he calls Orleans' most valuable resource. So, a portion of the revenue from the festival goes to the town Department of Natural Resources for the benefit of Nauset Beach. This year's donation will go towards a Wi-Fi tower.
There's spotty cell phone coverage down here, but obviously from a safety standpoint, there's also sharks and things that are going on. And there's a lot of people here in the summer, take the festival out of it for a bit. We really want to try to be able to bring money to get into the hands of the natural resources so that they can do the things that they need to do down here. The reality is people, they come down here in the summers with their friends and families to come here, to come to the beach. And so when you look out and you see the replenished dunes and the parking lot adjustments that have taken place to try to continue to protect this in whatever way we can.
What are your hopes for the future of Outermost Festival?
I'd love to see it grow a little bit in terms of people. There's real life examples of people that have brought friends here. They found this to be a dynamic town with everything that they were looking for, that maybe they had at home. They may be empty nesters, or folks that are even younger that maybe just are looking for a change, and have children or what have you. They want to move here full time and bring their businesses here. That is a movement that I think is needed. So if this festival can be a vehicle to really kind of change a few things on that front and bring young families here to set up shop and to go to our schools and to be a contributor to our local economy, I mean, that's what it's all about. Those are people that will pick up and move, or sell their home somewhere else and come down here, and that'll make this into a real thriving year-round community. And we have a robust year-round community here in Orleans. If this festival just becomes just a vehicle of exposure to show people, what it has and what it represents, then I think it's going to be a great thing for the longevity and the future for Orleans.